Benue State has witnessed political and tribal ethnic crisis, political assassinations and kidnapping adoption in different parts of the state. There are cases of armed robbery here and there, human trafficking, and conflicts between Fulani herdsmen and farmers. Every sector of the economy is disrupted in one way or the other by the continued insecurity in the state. The governor today visited the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, at Army headquarters in Abuja in a bid to advocate for the establishment of additional forward operations bases and an additional battalion in the state to curtail security challenges orchestrated by bandit and armed headers.
The most fertile parts of the Benue Valley within the state particularly are still inaccessible to farmers due to the threats of bandits and violence from armed herders. Not at least 2 to 5 or more people are killed every week as a result of violence from these gangs and groups. Sir, our prayer to you is for the forward operation basis to be established at Anyin in Logo local government area and Zakibiam in Ukom local government area, Uday and Bajima in Guma local government areas, Naka in Gwe West, and Bonta in Conchisha local government area, then Ajipo in Kwande local government area. For the immediate term, while hoping that a full-fledged battalion can be established at Ubema in the mild and mid-term.
The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, in his remarks, pledged Nigerian Army readiness to deploy more troops across the FOBs in Benue State to eradicate the criminal activities of bandits and armed headers.
Your Excellency, we may draw down when it comes to April, but we must surge troops once it's November, because that is when we expect the face-off between farmers and herders. So I've listened to you, Your Excellency. Before your coming, like I said, we have been reviewing the situation, and we'll do our utmost best to ensure that lasting peace is the experience in Benue State. We will not limit our interventions to only Benue, because we know that whatever happens in some states that surround Benue will have impact on Benue. So we are also looking at Nasarawa, we are looking at Taraba, and we will do the needful in this area. We want to prevent that southward migration of armed militia groups and herdsmen, so that there will be peace in Benue.
With information, you know, as it is said, when they see something, they should say something, and they should never cover any bad acts. It's the only way, you know, we can ensure that security is there for them and for the rest of the state.
Meanwhile, the ambassador of Spain to Nigeria and his counterpart from the Republic of South Korea paid courtesy call to the Chief of Army Staff and promised that Spain, both bilaterally and as a member of the European Union, which is now presently holding the presidency of the Council of the European Union, is ready to support the Nigerian army to fight insurgency.
Presidency of the Council of the European Union are there to support. We know as EU that we bring our contribution to the joint task force in the Lake Chad region. But also bilaterally, we are ready to engage, as we do, with the Nigerian armed forces, be it from the study tour that we prepared for the Nigerian Defense College this year recently, or by the visit that we are having of a Spanish Navy vessel precisely this Sunday to the port of Lagos. But we are ready to scale up our contributions and our readiness to collaborate with you.
The chief of army staff responded by thanking Spain for its contribution and for facilitating peace and economic development in Nigeria.
From Spain holding the presidency of the European Council, so that we can get interventions through the EU. I know you have done a lot for some African countries, and Nigerian Army can benefit in this regard. And even extending it to the area of the ECOWAS standby force, through which the Nigerian military has commitment to contribute. Looking forward, I believe, with your visit to the Army headquarters this afternoon, it will open up a floodgate of cooperation and collaboration between the Nigerian Army and military establishments and cooperations in Spain, and even extending that to the European Union architecture.
The chief of army staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, assured Spanish and South Korean ambassadors of Nigerian Army's robust engagement and sustainable partnership in promoting effective defense relations. Olaimi Eson, First Party TV.